Floor video today, baby. Floor video. Officially part of Floor Gang. My desktop PC that I bought a little while ago was having so many issues, and the warranty company was like, "Oh, did you try updating Windows and the drivers?" And I was like, "This is you guys are retarded." So I brought it over to Best Buy, and they're working on it, and so hopefully they'll fix my computer. And if they don't, then I'm gonna be really, really sad. So here I am on the floor using my old laptop because I didn't want to set it up over on my desk because I'm lazy. It would take like 2 seconds to do, but it's like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Fetch all that. That's dumb. I always say I never really care. I don't care about getting big on YouTube. I don't care about having a successful channel. I don't really care that much about growing my channel. Seeing the numbers go up is cool and all, but it's more like just a game, you know? It's not something like I don't need to do this as a career. That all changed today, yesterday. I watched this video about Pokimane and about how she's evil, and now I need her to hate me. That's my new life goal. That's my new life purpose. I didn't know what I wanted until now. Like this entire time, these past few years, I've just been kind of like walking around in the dark. Like, man, do I want to go to school? Do I want a career? Do I want to just like, do I want to deliver pizzas the rest of my life? Do I want to do nothing with my life? Do I want to do something big with my life? I know exactly what I want now, and it is to make this woman hate me. I don't even know exactly why I want that so bad, but I want it so badly. The big thing I think is that she overreacts to a lot of things, and especially like we'll see in this video that I want to kind of go over a little bit with you guys, is that like she lets all of these little things really get to her, and then they get to her and then she reacts, and we'll go into a little bit more about that later. That's kind of like the main message of the video, because obviously this video isn't just about Pokimane, because I would never make a video about a woman. I can't believe only one of my videos has ever been taken down. And it was when I mentioned the people, the, the JEW. Is my computer still working? All right. It's really dark because I have a lamp over there that I use for lighting too. And I didn't move the lamp, so I'm in the shadows. I'm the shadows guy. They call me Shadows the Hedgehog. This video is by the Internet Anarchists, and it's called The Many Victims of Pokimane. But I don't want to talk about any of that. All I want to talk about is her. That is a really bad picture of her for them to use. That's underhanded, dude.
I'm one of the most widely hated and controversial streamers on the internet.
Who cares, man? We just want to just show me all the stuff, dude. Show me that stuff.
That would be up until October 2018, when Keemstar would make a tweet calling a fully grown SS Sniper Wolf fanboy a quote virgin. Following the call out, the adult fanboy would delete his entire Twitter account, and Pokimane would reply in a tweet stating, "It's fine to dislike another content creator, but you probably shouldn't hate on innocent fans. Do better, Keem." Where Keemstar would reply with a
anytime anybody says, "Hey, do better," that pisses me off so bad. I cannot even begin to describe how much it pisses me off whenever they're like, "You need to do better as a person." It's like, yeah, no duh, I need to do better as a person. Can you just chillax for 50 seconds?
Pokey, this is like a man, a full-grown man, and I jokingly called him a virgin. This whole overreaction
It didn't feel like it was a joke when you called him a virgin.
thing is a bad look for you. Makes me think you're not legitimate. You're not a real person. You're a fraud. You're fake.
The drama wouldn't end here though.
Okay, this really isn't the point of the video, and we're not gonna get into like every single piece of this video, but really, you're not a real person because you called me out. What the fesh?
I'm not gonna lie, I laughed pretty hard at the ending of your video because you say that I'm overreacting, yet you called me a fraud just for asking you to be nicer to other people's fans. Who's really overreacting in that situation? Other people's fans. Who's really
Just for everybody, don't ever do this. This is lesbian in sign language. So anytime I see this, I'm like, lesbian. Just don't ever do that because it makes you look really retarded to anybody that knows sign language.
really overreacting in that situation.
While the drama
Also, Fetchin, why does she gotta be so passive aggressive when she's responding to this video? She's like, not gonna lie, I laughed pretty hard about this. Man, like, you're just, you're kind of, be it said, a dum-dum. Just a little bit. I kind of laughed at, just Fetchin. She's got her mind power witches in her basement, and she detects that I'm making a video about her, and so she's like, we gotta shut this guy down right now. Kill him. If somebody is making a video with you for some beef, either don't respond or give back so much more beef so that it can be really funny and entertaining for the rest of us. Don't be passive aggressive about it. Come on, like, he's like, you're not a real this guy, Keemstar came out and he was like, you're not even a real person, you dompus, you're a fraud. And she's like, not even gonna lie, I laughed at that because you're also, who's the fraud now? No, Fetching, like, break the door down, kick the grandma's china off the shelf, kill your dog, and then use your dog's blood to make a freaking sacrificial ritual circle to the gods of old so we can summon Kazambria. That's the kind of internet beef that I want. I want that kind of internet beef going on where we're like casting spells at each other again. Bring back the old days, Fetching Jacksepticeye versus Boogie 2988. That was the best thing ever. That never happened, but it would be really funny if those two guys had beef.
On the 2nd of November 2018, Boblex would upload a video archiving the situation titled Keemstar vs Pokimane Twitter Fight, Bullying SS Sniperwolf Fanboy, which was an
So he posts this thing, he posts this video about their beef, and Pokimane gets it taken down because she does not want the beef. She don't want the beef to be shown.
Kind of the
Basically what happens here, I don't want to show the entire Fetching video. I am bored about that. Basically what he does is he like posts these clips and he's like, look guys, this is the drama that went down. I'm archiving it here for historical purposes. And then she takes it down. She didn't remove the tweets though, and she didn't do anything. It's not like she was embarrassed about it. She just didn't like the light that it was being shown in this historical archive where she clearly lost. Did she lose? I don't know why she was so upset.
YouTube videos. Like,
And then she goes off and she like does all this
so
stuff.
she called him up to discuss.
This video is 27 minutes long. Give me the good stuff.
She struck this video called Keemstar vs Pokimane Twitter Fight, Bullying Sniperwolf Fanboy. Now, I know about this video because it was pushed everywhere by YouTube. It was basically a Twitter feud between Keemstar and Pokimane. They uploaded videos to each other. I don't know, because Keemstar is illiterate, and for some reason, Pokimane decided, yeah, I'll make a video as well. Now,
I love PewDiePie is golden to me. He's the #1 YouTuber of all time, not because he's not because he's got the most subs, not because he has the most views or whatever the fetch. It's because like everybody else seems to be over here and then he's over here in his world, just like, you guys are idiots. And even though he's an idiot himself, he still has the balls to just be like, look, everybody's an idiot here. And I love that. Thank you, PewDiePie, for thanks. That's cool. He's not gonna watch this. I don't know why I'm like making a tribute to him. What I really want to say here is that's what makes him so cool. And that's what makes other people so dumb. And that's kind of the point of the video. And I'm gonna get it to the point of the video at the end of the video. I'm having a stroke today.
at least I can somewhat understand the motivation of trying to take down that video. But the problem here, and the same problem that goes with every single example that I brought up in this video, is that you're just drawing more attention to it. It's the Streisand effect every single time. The more you try and hide something, the more people are gonna find out about it.
We're going to talk about that a little bit too. Not exactly what he said, but a little bit more about that too. Let me just like find a couple more clips from this video to kind of illustrate why I want this woman to hate me.
that shouldn't have been like publicized in that way, for sure.
As you'd expect, viewers weren't all too pleased with the way she deflected the main issues people had with her use of the copyright.
In other words, she made a crappy apology video. Who would have ever thought, ever? I don't think that I will ever make an apology video. Even if I frick up, even if the group chat gets leaked and people find out, then I'm not gonna apologize for crap. Not in a video anyways, because that's just awful. Also, why is it that whenever somebody makes an apology video, like, you're a YouTuber and you have like $1,000 setup, you have like a multi-$1,000 setup, like you got $1 billion gaming PC, the microphones, all this stuff, you got the audio interface. I don't know if you know this, but like when you get super good audio, this one is just a USB microphone. Some people, because they want better audio, they have an audio interface, which is a separate machine from their computer that the microphones go into that go into the computer. That's called an audio interface, and it's super, super cool. You got this multi-$1,000 setup. Why are you recording your apology video on your freaking smartphone? Why do I have to listen to your bad audio because you said the N-word on stream? Okay? Shut up. She has a boyfriend? You mean this internet? That's the most difficult thing about women on the internet, is that, like, they're going to receive so much popularity because people just want to date them. But it's like, that's about as realistic as dating, fetching anybody at all. And that's why she has to hate me, because she has a boyfriend. That's why. Because that's not the reason why. Hang on, we're gonna get into it. But do we have to get into it anymore? I don't think there is anything. I don't even know. I'm streaming. I'm trying to think if there was anything else from this video that I really wanted to talk about, because I think really the big thing here is that she lets things get to her. And that's the big deal. If you guys want to go watch this video, then I'd recommend it. I think it's an interesting video. It's just anytime that any kind of celebrity or influencer is exposed for being an absolute ass face, I think that is the most valuable kind of video on the entire planet, really. Wait, that's the wrong one. There we are. Hi. Because the thing is, celebrities suck. They all suck. All of them suck. Even the ones that you think don't suck, they suck. We just had the list of all the people that got onto Epstein's Island come out. Hooey mama. Oh, man. Ah, gee whiz, man. Now, does this apply to all YouTubers? Yes, it absolutely does. People are like, there's no way that Markiplier is a bad person. Because, like, look at him. He's so nice, and he's so nice to his fans. Doesn't mean that he's a good person, and it doesn't mean that he's a bad person either. I think that one of the big things we need to stop doing so much on the internet, and especially on, like, YouTube and Twitch, is idolizing these people as saints. Stop worshiping these people, especially the women. Especially the women that play Valorant. Stop worshiping. Gosh, dang it, dude. Stop it. It's embarrassing. If a woman plays CSGO, then you have permission to simp. If she's on Valorant or Overwatch or any other thing, then do not even look at that. The only kind of woman that you want to be with is the CSGO kind of woman. Not even CS2, just the CSGO women. And those women go away because CSGO go away. Rest in peace, CSGO. That's not even the main point of the video either. I'm not here to talk about the idolization of all these YouTubers. If you want to like a YouTuber, that's fine. And a lot of YouTubers have gone out of their way to show, like, hey, look, guys, I'm trying to do good things. But then at the same time, then you have situations like the Completionist where it's like, oh, psych, I was doing bad things the whole time. So, like, don't post your entire personality. Don't post your entire being on this fictitious person. YouTubers are the same thing as fictitious characters, and do not, like, that's all they are, man. That's all it is. Enjoy the video. Don't like anything else. Now we need to talk about Pokimane. Anytime at all that I see somebody get offended, I'm like, oh, that's cringe. But anytime I see anybody else who is in a position of immaculate power, like in Pokimane's situation, and they're like, yo, don't even say anything bad about me, and don't even don't even like. You guys gotta stop it. And my fans don't deserve any criticism, and don't even make fun of any of my fans because you'll hurt their feelings. Then I'm like, man, that is some Omega cringe. And it's not because like, oh, she's being the nice person. It's not because she's trying to be like an angel or a saint. It's not because she's trying to do that. Although in some cases she is. There's like the one clip from the video where like people are in her chat harassing and just saying like L plus ratio. That's the other thing. I was going to look up like, what does L plus ratio mean? Hang on. Humiliated by the reaction to their post, which is being called a complete failure. It's not even a sex thing. If it were a sexual thing, then I'd be like, all right, don't even, that's a little weird. But it's not even a sexual thing. So like one guy got a bunch of his followers to go into Pokemon's chat and be like, yo, L plus ratio, blah, 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 blah. And then Pokemon says in the stream, yo, I can handle the harassment all day, but because I don't want my chat to handle it, then I'm going to end the stream. And it's like, none of these messages are directed towards the chat. None of these messages are bullying your followers or your viewers. It's only directed at you. So you clearly are letting it get to you. That's really the whole point of the video, is that like when you show people that you will let things get to you, when you show people that you're going to react, when people realize that they can push a button and that button does something, then that is Omega cringe. Not like cringe like, ew, that's gross and I don't want anything to do with you. It's gross because like you are a person, and as a person, you have the ability to make your own choices and to be your own person and to do your own things and to affect the world in incredible and tremendous ways. And then if you're going to let somebody else affect you in an incredible, tremendous way, then that's retarded. My dog is... I'm gonna kill my dog. I know I was joking earlier about kill your dog, but like, he's gotta shut the fetch up. The second anybody leaves from my house, he's like, oh, you guys, it's an emergency. It's snowing outside, this is an emergency. I was gonna make a video on Cyberpunk Edgerunners, because I watched that a little while ago, and it made me cry my eyes out. So that video is still coming up. Maybe I should just made that one instead, though, because this video is probably gonna be a flaming hot piece of garbage.